If the world doesn't think like you, this can be an opportunity. A cry for help. Stronger Engines is a reworked fan-made chapter for Dead by Daylight. Rio de Janeiro was founded as a rural hamlet far away from any civilization, whose few inhabitants cultivated, bred and killed their own food. Until one of them saw the original idea of the settlement in danger and got rid of the other villagers. Stolen from his memories, this tranquil place was rebuilt in the heart of Ormond. Erik Holter watched with great concern as the next generation of villagers revived the modernity from which he had so completely escaped. Since the death of his wonderful wife 14 years ago, he had spent his life alone and withdrawn, refusing to accept any contributions from his peers. When he noticed that he was alone with his conviction that he had to preserve the idea of Rio de Janeiro, his concern turned into anger. Erik had always been fascinated by large machines, tractors, excavators, locomotives. Behind the dirty windows of his farmhouse, he constantly experimented with his own inventions. In the early morning hours of November the 20th, 2005, when the first snow fell in Rio de Janeiro, he took the life of all those who had deceived him or whose understanding was insufficient, one after another, without entering their bedrooms personally. He had planned to spend another 30 good years in his refuge, but a threateningly iridescent power bound him to this place forever. The machine's unique power is called gripper arms. The machine is able to grab survivors from a distance and hook them. When doing so, it automatically drops the corresponding gripper arm and needs to install a new one. Gripper arms are scattered in the level. Survivors caught in a gripper arm can deactivate it in a wiggle-like action with skill checks. A deactivated arm is not dropped by the machine, but only releases the caught survivor. Gripper arms on the ground can also be sabotaged by survivors. While a survivor is caught in a gripper arm, the machine gains a killer instinct effect on other survivors. Once two survivors are caught in gripper arms at the same time, the deactivation progress is reset and the machine starts a dangerous phase that is called bursting coals. During this phase, the machine gets access to the new demolish ability, which allows it to turn vaults into doorways and to destroy totems, lockers and chests. Bursting coals ends automatically as soon as the last survivor manages to escape their gripper arm. While bursting coals is active, the machine drops deactivated gripper arms on the spot. With add-ons, the machine can increase the length of gripper arms or complicate them being sabotaged. It can leave one survivor in the dying state for later, start the trial with more gripper arms, and reveal the auras of all unreachable survivors. The machine can also demolish in a way shorter time and decrease the deactivation progress by doing so. Its ultra-rare add-ons let the machine start with one gripper arm for each survivor, and allow it to tremendously increase the time it takes to deactivate a grip arm while bursting coals is active. The machine comes with 3 new perks that provide the opportunity to surprise survivors in the right moments and monitor survivors who use items. Mean Technique. A token-based perk that grants the undetectable status effect whenever the killer wants to have it. After a survivor is unhooked, Mean Technique can gain a new token by performing one of various interactions. Think Different. The opening time of exit gates slightly increases for each survivor still alive. When you are standing in the exit gate area, this exit will be blocked for all survivors. Hex Exuberance. Reveals the auras of totems and chests and increases the unlock time of the latter. If the Hex totem is cleansed, survivors reveal their aura while using items. Get ready to be grabbed from a distance and to witness your objectives being demolished. Dead by Daylight Stronger Engines is available never, nowhere.